How do you enjoy yourself playing? And you're out of everybody in the band, you're the most visual.
Oh,
No disrespect.
I've messed myself up. I've bloodied my nose from hitting my nose with sticks.
Yeah.
Thank God I've never broke it. I've got a huge lump on my left leg from my fist hitting my leg. I've hurt my left arm, but hey, that's part of it, you know? I mean, I can't change what I am. It just goes on cruise control. I don't even think about it. So, well, you'll see tonight.
I'm excited, man. Let's talk about the development of your drum kits over the years. How did you get into starting to like customize these kits? I mean, you did tube bending, you've done hung stuff from chains. It's just been fantastic.
You know, I don't really even know. I just did it. It was just something in me. I just wanted something different. I got kind of burnt out on seeing drummers as they were. I remember as a little kid saying to myself, why can't I see the drummer? It was always hidden. So I thought, well, you know, if I get to do this, I'm going to turn the drum sideways and, hey, let's put some cymbals swinging from chains, and let's do this and let's do that. You know, each tour was just different. Each set I did was just a different thing. You know, I would look at different gear and try different mics. At one point we went with the May mics all inside the drums, then, you know, which was great for separation and great for volume, and then we went outside the drums like many guys have done, back and forth. But just trying different stuff, you know, just figuring it out. I just love the drums real open. Right now I've got a 26-inch kick drum that's open, nothing's in it. But I just love the real big Bonhamy-esque kind of sound, if that's applicable. And just love to stomp it down and hit it hard and do my thing with it.
Listen, Robert, tell me about the setup. Again, you have an amazing setup. I can't believe I'm standing here. Let's talk about the cymbals first. You've been with them how long now? Stag?
Yes, I've been with Stag for 4 years. And I gotta say, they're a great company. They're like an Asian version of Pasty, I would say, that tonal-wise.
Okay.
And I have to tell you, I've pounded these cymbals into the ground on this tour. Not a one of them's broke. Wow. Which I'm amazed at, because when he films tonight and you see footage of it, you'll see how hard I'm slamming down on these things. None of them are broken, which is truly amazing. But this is a smaller kit. I just did a deal with Yamaha, but this is a D-drum kit from that I've had for a couple of years. The guys at D-drum were really nice to me, and I decided to bring this out because of time restraints, and I just grabbed everything out of my garage and threw it together. So this is what I call a throw-together kit, but it's still pretty cool. So
you got an 8-inch? Is that a 10-inch?
I think 6, 10, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. And this one I think is a 14. But, you know, I had 2 more snares, 2 more kick drums, and 4 more racks for this kit. And there were supposed to be many more cymbals than this. I think we got 15 or 16 up here. There was supposed to be more than this. But, you know, I only have so large of a riser. I was supposed to have a rack system. I'd have more cymbals. But, I mean, I had to do this within a week. With the way everything went. It was crazy, I know. But I think it turned out great. I mean,
so you've been a Terry Bozzio fan for forever. Is that a carryover from being a fan of Bozzio?
You know, originally it wasn't. Okay? I did this and I love Terry.
Yeah.
Him and I did a couple photo sessions together years ago. I love Terry. He's awesome. He's the mad genius of drumming, you know. But people have been coming up to me saying, did you get this from Terry? So I guess I did, and I didn't know it, you know, and credit must go to, you know, who it goes to. Like with me, I did the chains before anybody else did. Yep. I mean, I didn't see that anywhere. I was doing that in 1978.
Wow.
So yeah.
You were also experimenting with holes in the sides of drums. During the Can't Stop the Rock tour, we talked about drum customizing before Ocean Pacific came out with their drums. Or, not Ocean Pacific, it was Orange County Drum Company. Remember how they came out with the drums?
Right.
Because you were experimenting with putting holes in the drums and seeing how it would modify your sound.
Yeah, I did do that at one point. I don't know. I don't know. I did do that. I just always try to do wacky stuff. You know, just crazy things. Use weird seats and weird stands and hit drums in different ways. And I would say this is probably more of a conventional drum set, if you want to know the truth. It's good.
Conventional for Robert.
Yeah, but this is more conventional than what I would normally do. I'd have the gongs hanging where they were 3 feet away, and I'd throw the mallet so it would spin back, and I'd catch it because it's weighted at one side. When it hit the gong, it'd come back at me.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So I'd catch it hanging on the floor time. Yeah, it was great. I love all that stuff, you know. I used to pour gallons of water all over the drums and hit them where the water would fly up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When did you do that?
During the To Hell with the Devil tour, like I'd go into double kick stuff and I'd have 2 gallons of water and be throwing it everywhere while I'm doing the double kick, and then when I hit the drums, the water would just a crazy thing to do with microphones. That might have been why we went to May mics. It was great, so they didn't get ruined. We ended up loving them. They sounded fantastic.
Well, during that tour, you were using a timpani drum.
Yes.
You also introduced your octobans that you were using for that tour, and then you carried them over to the In God We Trust.
Yeah, on the God We Trust tour, I had at one point, I had 8 octobans. They were all double-headed, and they were custom linked, and the longest one was 4 feet.
They were that long?
Yeah,
They were really
it was
awesome.
amazing. They sounded fantastic.
When you climbed up the pole to get to your set, do you ever regret doing that, having to climb
Never.
up? Really?
Are you kidding? I love it. That was great. I used to swing around and do the sideways, you know, stick out sideways kind of thing, and play, jump up, spin around, get back on and play kind of thing. Any of that stuff that's non-conventional, that's different, I love it.
It's fantastic. Well, I just want to touch upon 2 other companies. You've been with Remo and Regal Tip for since the beginning, right?
Well, I haven't got to be with Remo. They're a great company. I've been with Evans, and they're all good, of course.
Right.
I don't think there's a bad head company or a bad stick company. Regal Tip has been fantastic. I've been with, you know, a few different companies, and they're just wonderful, wonderful people. They really are.